Hi, welcome back. Welcome to day 25 of gratitude journaling. I feel like the journey of this whole little journal has been so profound for me. And I know many of you probably journal like this every day. I usually keep like a record of what I'm doing and that sort of thing, but I don't know if I journal like this. I don't know. Maybe I do. Sometimes you look back on your life and you go, I did that already. Anyway, so today I I want to. I was talking with my youngest one earlier today. She's only 12. I feel really lucky. I have three daughters, and they range in age from like 26 to 12. 26, 20, soon to be 21, and then 12. So they're all at different stages, and it's super fun. Um, and she just learned how to ride a bike. And I know for some of you, you're going to go, what? Well, primarily because we didn't live in a place where she could ride a bike before. We lived in a place where the street was too busy. And it just wasn't a priority. It was like something that I kind of really firmly believe that your children, they kind of come to things when it's for the right time for them. So anyway, so she has this bike and she loves this bike. She got it for Christmas. She got it for Christmas last year. She didn't actually really start riding it until, I would say, the past few months. She's really just like, she's into it. She loves this bike, and every single day she rides her bike and she hangs out with her friends. And well, anyway, one of her little friends, this morning they went on a bike ride. And we were talking about her friend says, oh, I think we were talking about her bike because she's got this kind of cool, it was new when we got it, but guys, we live in the tropics, and so everything sort of ages, as it does, just for the salt air. So, and her friend got a brand new bike. So we're talking about bikes, and we were talking about riding bikes, and we were talking about like the freedom you feel when you're riding a bike, and it just reminded me of like so many independent feelings that I've had in my life, of milestones that I've had. I'm probably painting on my journaling page behind it. Oh well, the red shoes gets a little orange on the top. Anyway, so today when I was looking through my images, I found this bike. I thought, okay, perfect, because I was talking about it with her. So it started me thinking about the freedom that I feel, not just when I'm bike riding, but the freedom that you feel when you suddenly gain sort of like mobility, right? And how it's really just a state of mind. Because you may not really be going any different than you were before, but it feels different. So it started thinking about my life and my journey and my goals and my dreams. One of my favorite sayings is you can't ride somebody else's bike, right? Because it's like you want so much for your kids to have things and to do things and not make the mistakes you did. But it's like you can't ride their bike, right? Only they can ride their bike. So as she was riding her bike and I was riding my bike, I was realizing that it's all in my own perception, all my own perspective of what I'm seeing and what I'm experiencing and what I'm feeling. And that I'm already right where I need to be. I don't need to be any other place. But sometimes I get myself so caught up in the journey, the new bike, the wanting something, thinking I need to be somewhere else to experience something different. I don't know if that makes sense. The page isn't dry, so it's not going to totally stay down. Anyway, so I'm realizing that everything that I'm seeking, I already have. that there's probably not much I need to do except enjoy it. But as long as I think I need to do it, then I'll need to do it. It's like the freedom that you think you suddenly gain from like riding a bike or being mobile. It's not any, you've always had that same freedom. It just feels different, right? Because in your head you've told yourself it's different. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but that's just where I am today. Feeling that, I always think that I need to be thinner or I need to be, these are my own self-thoughts. These are not something anybody said to me. That I need to be better read or, have read more or done more or I need to be a better artist before I can show my work. I have to tell you, that's one thing that's humbling about this journaling process. Because I'm trying to do it in real time and not get caught up in the process or in the end product. Not so easy. Anyway, my own issues. So I want to journal about being right where I am. That I don't need to, that I'm perfect right where I am. And that the perfection comes in the journey, not the end result. I am perfect just as I am. No need for a new bike in order to ride and enjoy this moment. Allowing myself to enjoy the perfection of now is a gift. No need to wait. All I need is right here, right now. Anyway, thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you for your love and support. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And as always, from my heart to your heart, I'm sending you so much aloha.